Yo, what's up, and welcome to my channel. My name is How to Above. And if you're somebody who's trying to level up in life, whether it be in school, fitness, or your finances, well then, you're in the right place. I'll confess you guys something. All throughout primary school, and even high school, I've been revered as that student, the guy that doesn't need to study to get flawless grades. And to an extent, that is kind of true. I don't study as long as everybody, and I definitely don't put in as much effort as everybody, yet I get the best grades in the entirety of my school. But the thing that people get confused about it is, they think the reason for it is the fact that I'm just gifted. That's what they think. They think that, nah, he's a gifted student, he's talented, he has this, that, blah, blah, blah. But the real reason is, and I think you guys also notice, just because I study, that's it. It's as simple as that. If you want to get better grades, you study. It sounds stupid now that I actually say it out loud, because it's kind of brain dead simple, if you get what I mean. It's almost somebody asking you, okay, how do I make muscle? Then you're like, oh no, exercise. It's stupid. But the thing is, the problem with most of the students around me, and probably with you, is the fact that you think it's just studying. That's it. You just gotta sit down and study. Welp, it's not. It's not just studying. The real thing that gets you the results is something way different from just studying, and it's something that can actually be applied to all areas of life. The thing I'm obviously referring to is discipline, the ability to do hard work. Now, I'll have another video detailing on how to build discipline, how I build discipline in my life in general, but right now I'll zoom in into studying, how I focus whilst I study, as that's the most important thing you can do when you study. You can use whatever studying technique you can study for however long you want to, but if you're not focused, you will not get any results. First things first, don't procrastinate. Tell yourself, okay, I'm gonna study today, and just do it. Just do it. It sounds stupid, when I say to you, like when I verbalize it. But when you can actually visualize it in your head, think about it. When you know you have a test in 2 days and you have to study, the first step is just to sit down and study. And that's step number 1. Sit down. Stop moving around. Stop changing your bed. Stop looking for your favorite pen. Just sit down. Step 2 of how to stay focused is isolation. Be away from your friends, be away from your family, just you. It should just be you and your best friend, your books. Isolation is step number 2, and isolation is so important, my guys. You do not know how easy it is for you to be in the zone. You're studying, wow, it's math, I'm busy with a problem, I gotta do this problem right now. Then your friend, he's on page 1, he's on question 1, you're on question 4. Then he comes to you, hey, do you know how to do question 1? Because I'm busy struggling. So now, because you're a nice person, you're obviously gonna put your question 4 to the side and be like, okay, let me help you out real quick. That's such wasted effort, my guys. Isolation is important, and that's actually a topic in itself for another video, but isolation truly helps in studying specifically. Step number 3, and the thing people most commonly confuse focus for, mindfulness. Be mindful of your studying. Be mindful of the present moment. Just be here with your books, with your studying, with the math question paper. Just be as mindful as possible. But the thing is, for anybody who's tried to meditate, they know it's not easy. It's not as simple as just sitting down and doing it 20 minutes. Let's go, 20-minute meditation session, done. It's super difficult just to sit down and to be clear of thoughts, just to be focused on the present moment. The thing that I find that keeps me bound to the present moment is music. Just music. That can actually be put as tip 3.5. Listen to music. But obviously, please don't be stupid, guys. Don't play your favorite R&B hip-hop song and bob your head to it. The music I'm referring to is music that helps you focus, and whenever you get distracted by thought, there might come a high note that like brings you, oh wait, I'm here, that makes you focus again. What I would recommend to anybody who's going to take this tip, and I hope you do take this tip, it is to listen to any of Beethoven, a little bit of Beethoven, a little bit of Mozart, and also J.S. Sebastian, him as well. Somebody I'm trying to listen to is Tchaikovsky. His music it's nice. The thing is just it's too entertaining, my guys. Like, I love his music, and that's kind of the problem with it. Because when you're studying, you're supposed to have no distractions whatsoever. But now when I'm listening to him, I'm kind of like, damn, what a banger song. Let me listen real quick. You see, that's the problem. But of course, we all have different tastes. Yet I recommend chamber music. Maybe symphonies, maybe. But tip number 4, and this probably should have been tip number 0. Make sure you study before everything else. Studying should be priority number 1, or at least for my general audience. Studying should be number 1 as I'm trying to attract students to this channel. Studying should be placed above all else, even the gym, guys. I know all my gym rats are gonna be like, nah, but I want to go to the gym. Yeah, I also love the gym. I love exercising. Yet I have to make sure that I'm done studying before I go exercising. Like, if I don't understand a specific topic in bio, for example, in biology, like if I don't know anything about plants, like photosynthesis and something, that's when I think to myself, you know what? I want to go exercise, yet I have to study. Which this tip is, do study before everything else. Yet the proper title for it would be prioritization. Guys, there's no the word priorities does not exist. There's no such thing as priorities. Yet there's always been, since like caveman times, there've always been a priority. That thing that you place above everything else. For example, for us, there would have to be school. So before I go to exercise, like today I want to go exercise, yet I have a test tomorrow. School is my priority, so obviously I would study before going to exercise. And that's, if you're gonna take anything from this video, anything at all, I want you to take that one tip, that singular tip. Priority, not priorities. And of course, the other tips I wouldn't have just put them here randomly. Please also take them to heart. Yeah, priority. And finally, the last tip, the tip that always gets me to my bedroom door, always gets me to open my books, always gets me to actually do anything to begin with, is reasoning behind your actions. You have to know why you're doing it. If you don't have a why for your cause, then your cause isn't gonna be me. Again, guys, a very important tip: your reasoning. Have your reasons together, please, and make sure that they're valid, good reasons for you. We're all individuals. We all have different reasons for why we do different things. So of course, I want to enforce my own reasoning upon you. Yeah, guys, and that's basically it. That's how I stay focused while I study, and that's how you will also stay focused whilst you study. And guys, remember, it always seems impossible until it's done.